Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I haven't tried anything like this before, so I apologise if it's a bit random. I'm doing an unboxing today. Seems to be the thing that people do on YouTube, so let's try it. So basically I've managed to finally get hold of the Ferengi faction pack for Star Trek Attack Wing. Not a lot of you know this, but I'm sure there'll be more videos coming up. That is a game that I play from time to time, not as much as Warhammer 40,000 or Horus Heresy. They're my two main games. Horus Heresy really primarily is my main game. However, it is nice sort of with a couple of beers or a cup of tea and an evening to play a game of Attack Wing. So let's get right into it. So this I got from my local retailer for a pretty decent price, I think. WizKids have done a really good job of sort of changing the price and actually giving a decent value for money for what they get. This is an entire fleet. You wouldn't actually have to buy anything else. I have a good idea of the contents, but I haven't had a look myself. But I know that you actually should be able to use just this to play the game and be fairly competitive. So that's pretty decent. So I'm going to just sort of start going over it, I guess. The packaging has definitely improved a lot. This is, from what I can tell, a fold open box. And yeah, it seems much more nicely presented. I can immediately tell that the paint job in there is brilliant. Much nicer. I'll grab one of the older ships. I think I've got some of the original paint jobs for some of these ships about somewhere in this room. As you can see behind me, it's a bit of a mess. So I'll get to opening this. From years of playing 40k, I have managed to make it so that I can open this sort of wrapping without any need for a knife or anything like that. I apologise for the state of this table as well. I've been doing a little bit of hobby work on it with friends. So, without the packaging on it, it does look, actually, the presentation is even better to be upside down for this case. There's been a little bit of slippage of the contents in here, but that's nothing to do with them. I'm sure that's just the transport. So yeah, like I said, fold open box, which makes things a lot nicer. We've got a sheet of tokens. That's the gold press latinum there that I've been told is a brilliant mechanic that really fixes the Ferengi, and then all the dials and ship tokens for the 4 ships that are included. We have a bag of cards that I will undoubtedly at some point do a full review on. I really like the Ferengi as a faction, and I think this whole pack will really fix a lot of things for them. Apparently it makes them into a very good faction, as I said earlier. So the interior part of the box is just, it's vacuum formed plastic, but that's fine. I mean, even Games Workshop packaging, I think I've got it behind me, I think I threw it all away recently, but aside, like most of their packaging is pretty standard, so, and they're supposed to be top of the line, so I'll go through all the models if I can get them out. Sorry if I'm a bit odd in this. I am not a fan of talking to myself, even if I know I'm talking to a computer and that somebody might be watching. Right, so that's the shuttle. It's a much nicer paint job than before. I mean, it's a metallic one. I'll see. I might have one up behind me. No, I don't actually know where my Ferengi fleet is. I mean, here's my repaint that I did a couple of years back. I actually don't think I'm going to be needing to do any repaints on any models in this box, I don't think. In fact, I'll probably keep it as is because that's quite a nice way to do things. You get 2 Ferengi Marauders, so the iconic next generation Ferengi ship. The paint jobs are not terrible. It's sort of quite shiny, but that's fine. Then obviously a second one, which is the same. And then we get a Bird of Prey. So this is the Klingon Bird of Prey model, which is something that people have been screaming for in Attack Wing for years, really. The idea of Ferengi hijacking or buying old surplus ships. And as I understand it, this is a great addition to their fleet, and the rules that I have seen for it, in fact I've got it here, just make it really good. Basically, if there is an opposing ship in the primary firing arc of this ship and the primary firing arc of another Ferengi ship with a Ferengi captain equipped to it, target that friendly ship. This ship attacks first this game round, and the target ship attacks second this game round. So that really fixes their low captain skill, which is great because they really needed that. We then get a bag of bases. That's pretty normal. So is there anything underneath? No. So I guess I can give initial thoughts on this. I was actually hoping. I mean, the price, like I said, price is great. It's much better price than buying 4 individual booster packs. I was hoping for a rulebook and some range rulers. I think that's a shame. That's something they missed. Maybe that a new player could just buy the fleet of their choice rather than having to buy the starter as well. Although the starter is pretty decent, I'm probably going to do an unboxing and a review of that at some point in the next few weeks once I've got money to buy one. And so that's a little bit of a shame. But overall, I mean, the paint job's improved. The layout on the cards, I know from what I've seen elsewhere, has massively improved. I'd recommend this to anybody. I know they've done the Dominion and Romulan ones, and they've got a couple more coming out soon. So we'll be able to see exactly what's included in those, but they seem to be, well, I'm rambling on now basically, but they seem to be keeping them to a nice theme. Something I'd like to see is a Kazon one, actually, because you could quite nicely do a Kazon faction pack with sort of 2 raiders, one of their large ones, and maybe a hijack Voyager. I remember that happening in one episode. But we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, I think we are done. So if you'd like to like and subscribe, that would be great. If you really hated this video, then why are you at this point? Go away. I guess that seems rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I'd like people to watch these things. But yeah, like and subscribe if you did like it. And I guess share to people. I'm not a huge YouTuber, obviously. I mean, at this point, I think I've got 5 subscribers. And I doubt any of them are interested in this. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and bye.